Alright, greetings friends, and welcome back to Planet Zizzle. I will be your toy commander on today's toy mission.
Planet Zizzle!
But before we get on to today's toy mission,
yes,
let me tell you guys a couple of
space jokes.
Alright, so which robot always took an alternate route?
What?
That would be R2-D2. Get it? Little Star Wars humor? Not R2-D2, it's R2-D2. What soda do aliens drink when they have a tummy ache? Well, of course, ginger alien.
No.
Get it? Ginger alien, not ginger ale?
What?
That joke fizzed out. Okay guys, on to today's toy review. So today we have Treasure Trove Adventure with 10 quests to complete in here. So it's a 10-in-1 activity chest.
Wow.
And right on the side, it tells you what it includes. So we have follow the UV map. Ooh, there's a UV light in here. Tunnel through some skull rock. Solve riddles. Dissolve an elven treasure chest. Slimy dragon stone treasure, pan for goblin's gold, dig through quicksand, scratch and reveal magic treasures, search through a troll's swamp. Wow, there's a lot to do in this tiny treasure box, but I'm excited to open this thing up and get this adventure going. You ready for the Treasure Trove adventure? Let's go to the other table and start our 10 quests to complete. Alright guys, here we are at the other table with our Treasure Trove adventure, a chest filled with 10 activity quests. So on the side it says activity quests including pan for goblin gold, oozing dragon, stone fizzing elving treasure, sandpit dig, skull rock dig, scratch and reveal, riddles and more. So we got some riddles too. Here's a look at the back, here's the side. So first we need to slice open the top with our X-Acto knife, and let's open up the top and see what's inside. Let's pull out the contents and start our quest. All right. Whoa, look at all that stuff in here. Whoa, let's just dump it all out. So many things to do, and we have a map too. So it's a pretty cool little treasure chest. You can keep that and put your stuff back in there. Okay, so I think the first thing we're gonna probably need to do is open up this and start with directions, right? Because we have 10 quests and we wanna make sure we follow the correct order. So here are the instructions for the journey.
Merlin the wizard has entrusted you with a quest to venture into a fantastical realm and retrieve the scattered riches of the north, which have been strewn across the shores from end to end. However, caution must be exercised, as the realm is fraught with perilous creatures. During your journey, you may come across a variety of beings such as goblins, trolls, elves, dwarves, dragons, and others. As you set off on your journey, you are equipped with a map and a magical light to guide your way through the fantastical land. You are to leave from Watcher's Port at first light.
It just says tools needed for the quest, map and UV light. All right, so let's find that UV light. Here's the map and UV light. Let's see. Oh, we still got stuff in here too. Wow, so much in this treasure chest. Let's take this stuff out too. There's some tape on there. All right, so dump it out. We don't need that anymore. Get out of here, plastic. All right, so, oh, the treasure chest, and that's the diamond. This is our UV light. Look at that.
Woo!
Let's put all this stuff aside first, all right? All right, guys, so here's a look at our treasure map that includes all this terrain, and it has a red dotted line that goes through the entire map. And basically, on the first quest, it says on here, to begin and direct your UV light to the top left corner of the map downwards towards the Watcher's Port. Like this. See, that's the Watcher's Port. And then we'll follow Watcher's Port to the next one, which will be Golden Goblin Creek. which is number 2 right there. Let's read that and see what that entails. So when I open up the entire map, it says right over here, there are tools and equipment. So it names everything in here, all the contents. And then right over here in the Golden Goblin Creek, tools needed are the panning tray, which is this. So the panning sand, according to the instructions, this is our panning sand. Ooh, that's heavy. Look at that, it's got a little crazy guy on there. It says, quest panning for gold. Panned for gold using sand from the bottom of the Golden Goblin Creek and sift out the goblin's treasure. We're also going to need a magnifying glass, which is also included. Okay, so on the container and tweezers, there doesn't seem to be anything located on the tools and equipment for container and tweezers, but we're going to go along with this experiment on quest number 2. All right, let me read and see what we need to do. So on quest number 2, it says, begin by emptying the bag of dirt from Golden Goblin Creek into the panning dish, and then add enough water to submerge the contents. Let's do that first. Now, I've never panned for gold, but we're gonna do it today. So this is the bag with our little green goblin on there. Let's open it up, and I think we're gonna pour all this sand in there. That's a lot of sand, but let's go ahead and try to keep it clean here, at least neat. So this is our panning dish, in with the sand. Wow, this thing was gonna fill all the way to the top.
Whoa!
That's a lot of sand. I think we're supposed to pour it in all at once, I don't know. So now we need to add some water to this. It says add enough to submerge the contents. Using gentle movements, swish and swirl the dish to allow the heavier particles, such as fool's gold, to settle at the bottom of the pan. You may use your fingers to loosen any compacted dirt. So it looks like we're gonna need something to put underneath here so we don't make a mess. Let's grab a pan just to put underneath. Okay, so I brought along this glass container so we can see exactly what we're doing. Let me move the camera. So, all right, let's pour in some water. And then pan for gold until everything is submerged. Oh, there's bubbles. Let's swish it around. And all the sand is going to fall off. I think we may need more water. More bubbles. Where's that fool's gold? Uh-oh, I found something here. Hold on. That must be the fool's gold. It's called pyrite, I believe. Hold on, let me see if you guys can take a look through this magnifying glass and see the pyrite. Let's put that right there for now. Let's keep panning. Oh, something else. Some more fool's gold. Arr, more fool's gold. Okay, I'm gonna keep digging. I feel more stuff right here. This is more fool's gold. Let's rinse it off. Put it over here. Let's get some more water in there. Is this how you pan for gold? I'm not sure. Oh, what's that? More fool's gold. Let's go get some more water and keep panning. All right, so I got a whole bunch of water and we're just gonna, do this. And just keep panning through this sand. Here's another piece of the fool's gold. In a minute, we'll look at all those. I think I'm doing this right. Here's another piece. Whoa, more. Rinse it off. Get some more water in there. Oh, dropped another piece. Oh no, it's in the sand. Oh, I got it. There's another one. Look at all that fool's gold. All right, that's it. Okay guys, so there are all the pieces that we got. You can get a closer look. They really do look like gold. There's quite a bit of pyrite here. We'll put all that aside. Alright guys, it's a little difficult to see in the actual light, but On the map with the UV light, there are hidden symbols along the way of the trails. You can see them better in the dark closet. There's a hidden symbol there. So they are there. You just cannot see them when you're in a very bright room. Each area that you stop at has a hidden symbol, and they're only visible with this light. So I just wanted to let you guys know that there is a reason for that UV light, okay? And go to the next adventure. So after the Goblin Creek, we're gonna be going to the Sinking Sand Pit. All right, let's find out what that's all about on this right here. Sinking Sand Pit, tools needed, sand pit, and that's it. Let's find that on the actual instructions here. So sand pit would be this one right here. Sand pit dig. Okay guys, so it says sinking sand pit. Unearth a treasure by digging through the sand of the forbidden sand pit. But beware of the beast that lies within the depths. Sounds scary. All right, this here has a resealable bag. We're gonna pour it in this little glass bowl. All right, so everything is in there. It feels like kinetic sand a little bit. And we're digging through, and what is this? What? It's a key? Huh? Okay, so on that sand pit dig, our treasure was a key. Just a, looked like a copper or golden key. Maybe that's something that we're gonna be using later on. Let's find out. And I believe that's it for the sand. We don't find anything else in there. Let's go on to the map. Take your UV light and we'll go right to the next one, which is Skull Rock. Right there, Skull Rock. All right, so quest 4, we're gonna need the Skull Rock dig, smash tool, and the brush. Paper towels or newspaper. So here is our Skull Rock. Bingo! Here is the excavating brush. And this is the tool that I believe we're gonna need to put together. Let's see, let's snap this right in place. This is like a little saw. So let's unwrap this. I think we're probably gonna need to submerge this in water because when you dig these, a lot of times it's so hard that it takes forever to smash. So look at that, that's cool. Look at the skull on there. All right, so I grabbed another dish just so we can contain the mess. So let's try a few smashes first and then we'll see if we need to wet it. Yeah, it is pretty hard. And I think that this side really doesn't do anything. So let's wet it a little bit. Maybe that'll soften it up. Yeah. I'm sure it will. Hear the bubbles? Oh yeah, see now it's like a clay. So let's dig through this. Oh, there is something right there. Right in the center of his head. Let's see if this side actually works. There we go. What is this? All right, so I think we have it. Is this a skull ring? Let's rinse it off real quick. Actually, let's use our fancy little brush here to brush it off because that's what we're supposed to do, right? Just like that.
Nice.
Let's make it official, all right? And then let's rinse it in some water. All right, I'm back and I cleaned it off and it is a skull ring, but what? It's for a smaller finger. Let's see if I can put it on here, see if it fits. Ugh. Oh, it fits right there. That's about it. So it goes over your fingernail. Well, it fits over my fingernail. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. What a nice piece of jewelry. All right, let's put that over here with the rest of the stuff that we got. And let's go. We are halfway through this whole treasure trove adventure on number 5. And let's make it official. Let's use our UV light and go through this to the dotted line. Elving Towers. Okay, so for the Elving Towers, we're going to need our treasure chest, which is right here. I want to make sure we have the right one. It says right here, fizzing Elving treasure chest, and then what we're going to do is put it in water. Again, we need more water, but first we need to take the plastic off.
Oh no!
And it's going to fizz on its own and reveal, guess what?
What?
Another treasure, that's right. Full of treasures today in this treasure hunt. All right, let's dip it in and listen. Ooh, you can hear it fizzing. Gonna give that a few minutes and we'll check back in on it in a minute. Okay, it's still fizzing, you can hear it. It's been about a minute. So this does take a little while. You can see the hole at the bottom right there. That's where the water is seeping in. And no, it's still very hard. Let's grab our tool and smash a little bit. Maybe that'll help move it along a little and get to our treasure a little bit faster. Okay guys, it's taking a little bit longer than I thought, but if I let it sit here, it's probably gonna take a half hour. Whoa. So I'm just gonna dig away and loosen up some of this and get to that treasure a little bit faster. Oh, there's something right there I can see. What is that? Something in the middle. Let's see if I can break it. Oh, there we go. Ooh, it's a golden cup. I think that's the only treasure that we get in the Elving. Alright guys, so when you're doing these, make sure you have something down or do it outside because they do make a huge mess. And some of this stuff is not even coming off, like the green on my fingers. Oh no! But with that being said, we're gonna go to our next adventure level and we're gonna follow this line here to the Ghost Caverns, which is number 6. Right here, Ghost Caverns, tools needed, the Ghost Riddle scratch card.
Nice.
That would be this one right here, Ghost Riddle. Answer the riddle correctly and scratch to reveal your treasure. So we have two sides. This side right here, the little area to scratch. And then on the back, scratch to reveal your treasure. And there's an answer down the bottom too. I won't show you the answer yet. In order to safely navigate the Ghost Caverns and retrieve a treasure, you must first solve a riddle. Read the riddle on the card and provide your best answer. Flip the card over to uncover the answer. If your response is accurate, use a coin to scratch off the question mark and expose the treasure. Before we go any further, guys, I just noticed that we have another piece that I never even put on. The actual tool goes on that side. So we have all these sides, but we didn't need it anyway, so that's fine. Let's see what the riddle is. All right. All right, so here we go. What has many rings but no fingers? Do you guys have any answers or guesses for what has many rings but no fingers? I'll give you a clue. Here we go. That's right. And it's a telephone. Let's see if we can scratch this off on the back. So the prize is it looks like some type of gem or a stone that's very sparkly. But it's only paper, so it's not really that much of a prize.
Oh,
on to quest number 7, the Troll Swamp. Dig through the murky and slimy waters of the Troll Swamp in pursuit of the treasure. After discovering the treasure, rinse it meticulously with water to eliminate any remaining traces of swamp slime.
Ah, gross!
So here is our swamp slime, and I do need another container. We'll just use this panning one right here. So this is gonna get gooey. I can already tell it's slimy. Oh, looks like we have a gold piece in there. It looks like,
Ew,
that's right, buggers.
Ah, gross!
All right, so this slime is cold and wet, and yes, there's 2 coins in there. Let's see. I found the gold. I don't know how much they're worth, probably nothing. Anyways, it has a $sign. Look at that.
Ew,
All right, and they're plastic. They're not real gold. It's only fake. But it's still fun to dig for them. So we got these 2 gold coins, and that takes us to our next level on the quest. Let's grab this trusty UV light and mosey on down to Dwarfs of Northorum. Dwarfs of Northorum? Is that what it says? Dwarfs of Northorum. You're right, it does say that. Tools needed for the quest. Dwarf Riddle Scratch Card. And coin. Oh, we'll use one of these coins. All right, let's grab the other scratch card. Let's reveal the riddle first. And then we'll get our treasure on the other side. So, what goes up but never comes back down? That's interesting. Do you guys have any guesses? Before we scratch it off, the answer is your age. right? Your age always goes up and never comes down. Let's see what prize or treasure we got on this one. Some gold, 2 gold bars. Look at those things sparkle. Ooh, all right. We're moving right along and we have, I think, one more. We're gonna go to Shadow Mountains and then Treasure Point. So let's get the guide right here because number 9 is the Dragon of Shadow Mountains right there. And what we need is the Dragon Stone, Sink, and Water. Now, that's definitely the Dragon Stone because it says it right there. Let's just read them real quick. Each dragon possesses a dragon stone in which they hoard all the treasures they acquire. Delve into the slimy interior of the dragon stone to uncover the lost treasure. After collecting the treasure, rinse it thoroughly. All right, so let's take the plastic wrap off. I don't think we need a container. We'll just open it right here. Hopefully it's not that messy. All right, so we'll bring this right back over and then we'll open it there. All right, let's get our fingernail in there and open it up. Oh, okay. It is a packet of red slime. I want to mix both slimes together. How's that? And then we'll dig for the treasure in here. Ready? Come on out. All right, let's see. I can feel a treasure in there. Ooh, look at that. That's a real treasure, not one on a card. This is a real one. Pretty cool. Look at that thing sparkle. Let's put our treasure with our other treasures. Don't forget we get that coin. Let's move this out of the way. All right, so right here at the end it says quest number 10, the Treasure Trove. Now this is basically where the end has come. And this is where Merlin awaits you in the old meeting hall. As he opens the magnificent gold foiled treasure chest, that's this thing right here, you're gonna put all your treasures in there, and then what's gonna happen is Merlin declares you the ruler, and the treasure is rightfully yours.
Yippee!
So basically you just take everything, put it back in the box, your treasure chest, all your treasures, this little cup, a key. That key actually can be a necklace, by the way. If you see that there's a little hole at the end, you can string something around for a necklace, your ring, this magnifying glass, all this fool's gold, or pyrite, whatever you want to call it. And you can actually put the sand in a container and put that back too. Close it up, and there you have your treasure chest filled with all your treasures. All right, guys, that's it for today's video with the 10-in-1 Activities Treasure Trove Adventure filled with 10 activity quests. So this will definitely keep you busy for a while, and it will definitely make a mess. So make sure you prepare before you open this box. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, smash that like button, and come back to Planet Zizzle to keep the missions going. This is your Toy Commander signing off, and I'll see you guys on our next mission. It's now time for me to blast off.